Welcome back to the Wake Show, y'all. I'm learning Texan. Do I sound all right?
You sound very authentic.
Thank you. I'm very excited to have you here. Now, we were just talking, and your wife said I just say hello, and then you'll take over.
I'm
Is that true?
running right on off. Yeah. I like to talk.
Yes.
What can I say? I like to talk.
And I'm very happy that you like to talk because it makes my job easier today.
Yeah, because my wife was very quiet when I was chasing her.
Ooh.
And so to get information out of her was kind of difficult. So I had to do most of the talking.
How did you meet her? Did you serve her a special cocktail?
No, my wife is an athlete.
Ooh.
And this is how you're going to tell you're going to be a good husband, because she was teaching me tennis.
Okay.
And I did everything she said. So I think she thought I was a good catch.
Nice.
Because
And you've been together ever since.
Yeah, we've been together ever since, because I would just, whatever she said, take out the garbage. I go, okay. I take out the garbage. You know, wash the car, okay. You know. So I think that was a plus for our relationship.
Of course.
Yes.
Are you happy?
Married?
Well, my mom asks me the same question every day. Let's just say that I met a few people on the Love Boat.
That's a tough gig. See, if you're
Yes.
single, it's hard. It's hard to find the one. Mm-hmm. You know?
Yeah, you're right.
Because on Love Boat, you have all of these beautiful women that come on the ship, and then they see you doing what you do, and you're very charming.
Thank you. So are you.
Yeah, so, yeah, you got a tough gig here, buddy.
It's a tough gig, but we make it work.
Yeah, you make it work.
Yeah, we make it great.
You know, they've got drinks now
Yes.
named after all of us. Mm-hmm. Isaac, Gopher, Doc, you know, Jill. That's Vicky. But,
Right,
well, you can get on the boat and ask for a drink. And there's some pretty darn good drinks, and we're going to show you and I are going to show them why they're so much fun to drink. Yeah.
This will be fun.
Yeah, it'll be fun.
And I'm also very excited, you know, just to see you in all the signature events. We're going to be having a blast. We have so many things happening in this cruise. All the guests are very happy. Talking about drinks, if you could serve your young self a drink before going on set the first day, what would it be and why?
It would be a White Russian.
All right.
Okay, a White Russian, because when I first did the first year of the Love Boat, I didn't know anything about bartending. You know, like a lot of actors become bartenders, or they're waiters, or, you know, they work in food services. I didn't do that at all. So I knew nothing about bartending.
Well, you were a psychologist more than a bartender.
Yeah, see, exactly. I was a psychologist. So if you watch the first season of the show, every time I made a drink, I poured it from a blender. Because I didn't know how to mix a drink or free pour or cut the fruit or any of that. And so I would just mix a drink, pour it from a blender into the glass. And so after the first year, I then decided, well, I better go to bartending school so I know, at least look like I know what I'm doing. Mm-hmm. And so that's what I did. And I went to bartending school. And while I was at bartending school, they gave me 2 diplomas. They gave Ted a diploma.
Yeah.
And they gave Isaac a diploma. And then I hung it up in the Acapulco Lounge.
Nice.
My Isaac diploma. And I said, what is this other one for? They said, well, when the series is over, you might want to do this as a gig. I said, well, that's a good idea. So that's what we did, you know. And it was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
A lot of fun.
Well, you were, I would say, so many different characters in the show. You're the friendly face right when the show begins. At the very, very beginning, you're the friendly face that everybody can connect to. You're the person that anybody wants to see as a bartender when they get on the ship.
Yeah.
Because the bartender is the person you would talk to most of the time. You sit down at the bar, whether it's for an espresso or for an espresso martini.
Yeah, sure.
It's true.
Well, the thing was, when we saw the pilot, me, Fred, and Bernie, we all went together to see the very first episode that they did. And because we were all on the second pilot, we weren't on the first. And so I noticed that the guy that was playing the bartender in the very first show, he was kind of grumpy. And so why, if the bartender is grumpy, why would you sit at the bar and talk to him? So I said, the guy has got to be charming, and hopefully he has a good smile to relax a person so they can tell you their troubles.
Yes.
You know, and give them a little more to drink and they tell you more of their troubles. So that was one of the first characteristics that I thought I needed as Isaac, the bartender.
To be friendly, yeah.
Is to be charming and friendly and open so the person can sit at the bar and then tell you their troubles, you know?
And you heard a lot of troubles in the show.
I heard a lot of troubles.
You created some troubles yourself too.
Well, we don't want to talk about the trouble I created, but I had answers for those guys, you know?
Would you have an advice, a tip for anybody today coming to you, getting a drink, as if you were Isaac at this very moment?
Yes, absolutely. The key to the whole deal is to persevere no matter what. If you're a school teacher, if you're whatever business you're in, if you're a salesman.
I'm getting goosebumps right now.
You know, you persevere. Because the whole idea is you have to find what your passion is. Mm-hmm. Why are you here? Why are you here?
You sound very Italian right now. You persevere. Yeah, this is half of my language. Yeah. Why are you here?
Yeah. You know, the Moors went through Italy and Sicily and all of that. And I'm the original Moor. I played the Moor in Shakespeare's Othello, by the way.
Yes.
But, yeah.
You are a 360-degree artist. You can do it all.
Listen to you. Thank you.
No, it's an honor having you here because we're talking about playwriting. We're talking about you being a director. Can you tell us more about it?
Well, I'll tell you this. The greatest moment in my life after Love Boat and all these years later is I became a playwright. And I wrote a play called Lady Patriot. Okay, it's a Civil War play. And I got Fred to be in that play, and I got Jill to be in that play. And we just did it in September in New York, and we got fabulous reviews. The critics saw Jill not just as a person that can do comedy, but that can do drama. And the same thing with Fred. So I wrote the play, directed them, and we've got a bond.
Nice.
You know, because I know them, they know me, and we have this bond that we were able to display on the stage in New York. We did it off-Broadway in New York, and it was one of the highlights of my life as an artist, was to direct my two pals in a play that I wrote. It was fantastic.
You are fantastic.
Well, thank you, sir.
Thank you for that.
Thank you.
Thank you for creating that bond with so many viewers around the world, with so many people.
Yes.
And I can tell you honestly, because I know many bartenders that work on cruise ships, they all try to be you.
Yeah,
even the girls,
right?
they want to be you.
Oh, funny.
Because you have these styles like, I'm the bartender you want to talk to.
Yes, and I'm the guy, come to me.
I'm the guy, because drinks can be exquisite, but what makes the experience is the people.
Yeah.
And here at Princess Cruises, we always try to bring the highest level of service in any interaction at any moment.
Yeah.
And that's thanks to you guys, because you made this fun.
Yeah.
You really did.
Well, and that's what it should be. You know, I think our show helped the cruise business evolve.
Oh, yes.
When they were first catering to people, they were catering to older people. And then we brought in children going on cruises, young adults going on, people falling in love going on cruises. And your answer, if you watched our show, once you got on the ship, we found out what you were having a problem. By the time you got off the ship at the end of the show, we helped you solve your problems.
We have the one problem. My mama is in love with you.
Well, she can talk to my wife and then we'll work it out, you know. But, well, that's sweet. Tell your mother thank you very much.
I already sent her the photo. She'll be very happy.
Oh, yes.
She won't
great.
understand the recording because she doesn't speak English and she watched it in Italian.
Oh, wow.
So for her, listening to your voice in English would also be interesting.
Yeah.
But I sent her the subtitles.
She saw
and
me do this, so...
So you say
I'm halfway
persevere.
there. Yeah,
Persevere.
persevere. Yeah.
Which in Italian is persevera.
Yes.
Same thing.
There you go. So she'll get it.
Thank you so much. Is there anything else you want to share with our guests?
Well, I want to, let the guests know that if they want to kind of reminisce about the show, we have this podcast that me, Fred, and Jill are doing. But also, if they want to read my plays, they're on Amazon. So I have some interesting plays that cover a variety of different areas. In April of this year, I wrote a play about Shakespeare. Okay? And 3 other playwrights. There's this big controversy in England and in America about who really wrote the Shakespeare plays. And so I wrote a play about this. I got all this information about this.
This is so nice.
Yes. And so there's a lot of Shakespeare jokes in there and things that let you know what it was like to be doing theater in England in the 1500s. Mm-hmm. So it's a fun play. We're going to do it at the African American Shakespeare Company in San Francisco in April. We open in May. I rehearsed in April. We open in May. And it's online. So if you go to Amazon, you can find it. It's called Shakespeare Over My Shoulder. And I got a couple of other Shakespeare plays that I do.
Thank you so much for everything.
It's fun. Thank you.
You are fun.
Thank you.
Looking forward to the upcoming activities and events. We're going to have a fantastic cruise together.
Okay.
And thank you for being back.
And we're going to have a couple of drinks, you and I.
We should.
Yes.
We absolutely should.
Yeah.
Maybe some limoncello or Aperol Spritz.
I love it. I love it.
Grazie. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
And see you tomorrow.